To take the puzzle apart, one of the pegs needs to be removed. To do that, you can push on it with your finger, but it's a little more easy to do with a pen or a pencil, and it's also easier to show on the video, so that's what I'll do. Try to push on the peg. If it doesn't go, try another peg, and then another peg. On this particular one, you'll see that this one has a black end on it. That's the one that I want to push on this one. In this version I did that just to make it a little easier for folks, but I think on future editions I'm not going to paint that end black. And if you want to, you can just sand that off on yours if it has a black end. Now you'll notice on the peg there is a pin, and on this end of the pin it's bent away from the peg. What that does is provide the friction that's needed to keep the peg inside of the puzzle, keeping it locked when it's together. So I'll set that off to the side for now. Now what you want to do is start pulling on some of the pieces until you find the one that'll come out. And just keep on doing the same thing until you get through pulling out all 6 pieces of the puzzle. Now you'll see that they're kind of shaped like L, if you will. And the 4 pieces that are shaped like L have pegs in them, except for this one. So I'm going to set that one here, have this one is kind of shaped like a T, and then this one, well, let's call it a Z, that has a peg in it. This one has a peg going straight through, all the rest have pegs going up and down. So I'm going to start with the one that's shaped like a T. Stand it like so. The one without a peg in it goes on next. Then I want the one that has the peg that's going through it to go into this hole. Now, of the 2 L pieces, I have one that, if you call this the top part of the L, that has a peg in it. This one has it down in the corner. I want the one that has the peg in the top part of it. That's going to go into this hole down here on the bottom. And get it to line up with the one in the back, slide it through. Then this one slides on this way. That leaves that Z shape in the center here for this one to go in, and place it into the hole, kind of wiggle things around till you get the pieces to line up and get it to go back together like so. Now you can put your peg back in, and when you do that you want to make sure that you have the end with the peg pin away from the peg to the outside. So you're starting in this way, pushing it in to complete the puzzle.